How's it going, everybody? T-Biz here. I wanted to bust out a little review of Warriors of the Universe issue 1 from Victory Comics. This is a comic written by Chance Priest and drawn or illustrated by Jeff Bartrand, aka Dr. Twisted himself. I'm happy and proud to own a copy of this. I've known Jeff for quite some time, and it's awesome to see his art in a comic form. I know he's done quite a bit of other art and his own stuff in his own art books before, because I have actually a book that he's drawn and stuff. And yeah, this is really cool and I have quite a few of his prints too, and art actually hanging up on the walls and stuff. And yeah, a great guy. One of the very first YouTubers I ever met years ago, and I've known him ever since. And just great dude. And now it's awesome to have met Chance on Instagram, and just being able to check out his story and his characters, and along with Jeff's art. This is Warriors of the Universe issue 1. It starts off with a pretty lengthy prologue, which is pretty gnarly. I'll read a little bit of it at the beginning. On the moon of Falman, in the orbit above the great planet Ortus, a war rages, a war that is old as time and more brutal than death itself. This is a land of warriors, each born to wage war. It's a land of kill or be killed. For this land is presided over by the Dluvia Morziel, a sub-god who has filled his eons with the pleasures of watching battle after battle, death after death. Yeah, it's pretty lengthy prologue, but it's cool. It's really cool, and it's filled with nothing but battle and death, and it pretty much prepares you for the story and what's about to take place and stuff, and some of the different characters that and heroes and stuff like that. And yeah, there's some really good gems in the prologue that I liked a lot. But yeah, we've got to roll into this comic though, and it starts off with on Oranos, or actually I believe it's yeah, the people. I believe it's yeah, it takes place in the Fair Mountains, yeah, and the Oranos Cyclops people, actually right there, and enter our first character, our hero Mugar, as he watches over the land. And there's several moons in this land and stuff, and Mugar was on alert as he had seen the strange movement in the valley below. In the next page, Mugar hops off the ledge and enters a portal, which is in this universe called an Ostidi. It's a portal, and he ends up actually, was it on the moon of Falman? Yeah, ends up on the moon of Falman, and here he is on the moon, stranded, doesn't know how he got there. He's just has to find his way home, and now he meets Krugs and one of the Skullum Horde, these two guys. In the next page, pretty much they engage him. It's in battle against his will, but he's actually happy to oblige them. And yeah, they're kind of laughing at him and stuff, and pretty much he gets down with them, and they do a little dance. And this is all really awesome art, and he couldn't have found a better artist than Jeff to do this, because it's his art and his style just fits, and his imagination just fits with this comic. And now they're still fighting, still battling, and Mugar ends up pretty much obliterating one of the Skullum with a rock, with a boulder. He picks it up and just bashes his head in. You can see his head's bashed in, brains pretty much splayed everywhere. And what was it? I think Krugs is telling him, yeah, I'll pay for this. And he ends up smashing Krug's arm. So, let's see, yeah. Now Mugar sits on the rock, where B.I., you are on the moon of Falman. Arrgh. So yeah, he's pretty much told that he's been brought here to do battle by their god. Their god had brought him here, and he lets them know that they are the Pachi, or the Paki, or Pachi. We kill any beings that are not with Pachi. His word is law. And yeah, so pretty much they're on a moon or a planet where, yeah, they're just doing a lot of crazy battle. And enters or one of our heroes, or I guess protagonist maybe, Green Aaron, which I thought was a funny name. He's kind of got a Spider-Man mask, or I don't know if it's a Gimp mask or a Spider-Man mask, but yeah, he's a pretty cool character so far. He's pretty much, let's get into this. If it's combat you seek, then I am in the mood to be sure. From what I overheard, you just want to get home. If the red one is truthful, then getting home could be troublesome. That it is, my one-eyed friend. And he says, yep, my name is Green Aaron. I be Mugar of Ranos. My home is in the fair mountains of Ortis. I already miss it, and I will accept your help to get back there. So they're pretty much going to team up, and yeah, and Krugs ends up running off. And I think this is one of like the coolest lines in the story. And he's like, should we gather him up? And Green Aaron goes, no, or not worth it. Krug is no great warrior, just a big mouth. His tale of what happened is worth more than his death. But know this, Pachi will send more war parties after you. Let them come and die. That's pretty cool. I like this. I like this comic. And Green Aaron lets him know that, okay, we'll find you a club. We'll go ahead and get him a weapon, set him up with a weapon. As he says, I prefer a club of Blackwood. And they're off to Castle Validus, and he'll introduce him to John Crux. He's their leader, and a darn fine one at that. So yeah, that is cool. So now you pretty much finished with the first issue, and it's a little choppy, my little synopsis of it, and I actually, forgive me for that. But yeah, this is pretty cool, and there's some art on the back. You can actually purchase this art through the woe2victory@gmail.com, and I will leave links for all this stuff so you can get some of the art. There's some of Jeff's art. There's also other card art by different artists. It's funny because it's get some posters for your dark dungeons, damp cellars, castle cracks, magic vaults, demon dwellings, haunted houses, torture chambers, creature caves, witches woods, and monster moms. That's funny. That's really funny. Yeah, my girlfriend could be considered a monster mom, but yeah, or a witch. I don't know, either one. But yeah, and here's a pinup at the back by Jeff himself that is really awesome. You got like a cyclopean warrior with a club, and he is fighting a snake guy. That's crazy. That looks cool. That looks awesome with this weird skull spirit. Kind of looks like the spirit of Grayskull in the back. That is nuts. Almost looks like Scareglow. And here is a pinup by Chance Priest. This is pretty cool. I like this one. It's some weird ghoulish hooded guy with on some kind of weird two-headed creature. So yeah, it's cool. So far, I'm digging this comic. I think it's off to a good start. I really like it. And also, this page is it's a blank for sketches. You can draw your favorite WOTU character and email us a picture of it, or it might make it into a future issue, or bring this comic to a convention that will, they'll doodle in. So that's cool. That is really awesome. I think I might take them up on that and try to sketch me a character. And here's an ad for Warriors of the Universe action figures, which I would like to at least get one or two if I'm able to. That'd be really cool. I'm down to pay for it throw some big bucks towards it. Just to let you know. Anyways, but yeah. And their Facebook, Victory Comics LLC, and woe2victory@gmail.com. I will leave all the links for everybody's social medias and stuff. And sorry if my review of this was a little choppy. I don't really usually review comics, or I haven't done it in forever, I don't think. But anyways, I just thought I'd do it some justice. And I know Jeff wanted to, see what I thought. And so far, I like it a lot. And like I said before, Chance couldn't have found a better artist to pretty much, illustrate his, story and imagination. So yeah, it's really, really cool. Both very imaginative artists. And yeah, cool comic. I like it a lot, and I look forward to some more issues. Definitely going to support this, and you should too. Anyways, thanks for watching, y'all, and more videos definitely on the way. All right, later.